Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 and our European Journeyman series with Napoli. Now today we've got a few big games due to come. We've got matches against Fiorentina first and then Palermo and Roma in Serie A before we then have to take on our second leg against Shakhtar Donetsk in the Champions League. We're on decent form at the moment. We've got a bit of a way to go to really kick on in the league and we need to make sure we put ourselves in the quarterfinals of the Champions League as well. But first up, we need to be beating Fiorentina. It's going to be tough away from home. They're doing quite well in the league at the minute, sitting in third place. A win for us today would put us 2 points clear above them and really put the pressure on Roma, because we would actually go above them, I think, on goal difference, if not on the head-to-head ratio. So the team today is probably the strongest one we can put out at the moment. It's quite fit as well, which helps. We're going to be playing with Diabate up front. Messi and Bruma are going to be on the wings for this one, with Castellano, Lamar and Kubas in the centre. Then Traore, Gununi, Mancini and Husai the back four. Murray in goal. Castellano on the ball. He's trying to find Bruma and he's found him as well. A very good ball to him. Bruma cuts inside well, but he's hit the woodwork. He has to score after doing so much good work up to that point. Luzzoli sends the ball in. Mancini heads it out straight away, but it's still with Fiorentina. Here's Odegaard onto Stojkovic. Luzzoli tackled by Husai. We've had the more shots, but we haven't had any on target. Neither have Fiorentina, as Messi has the ball. Just playing it around that back right position. Instead, we do shift the ball over to Gununi. Now Castellano. Can he find Bruma? He's looking for him. It is cut out by the defender. Odegaard over to Stojkovic. Cutting in from the left. Slots it forward. He's found Marquez, who turns the two defenders, and Murray gets a strong hand to that effort. Dragovski sends the free kick forwards. It is cut out by Mancini, but Odegaard gets there first. Now Stojkovic trying to come inside, but Husai wins it. He's now charging forward down the right flank. Players to his left, but a lot of Fiorentina's play around him as well. Lamar over to Kubas. He finds Castellano. Back again to Gununi. Now Castellano inside Diabate. Bruma, good position. Can he get the shot away again? He does, but he's again failed to get the goal. Czerny steps past two of our players, but Castellano does follow up. Now Bruma, still not passing the ball in his life. Over to Czerny. Odegaard, cut out by Gununi, but Duncan's there. He's still running. He goes for goal, and he's put it just wide. Mancini. Over to Castellano. Now Kubas is tackled. Odegaard has it. Out to Czerny. Our team's not quite been at the races today. Czerny again. Giving away to Kubas. Now Castellano. Can he pitch one over the top? He's looking for Bruma. He needs to pass the ball this time. Instead he's lost possession. Marquez trying to nod it on for his own path, but Gununi cuts it out. Here's Mancini. Forward to Castellano. Good touch from him, but he's lost it to Duncan. He then sends it out to Stojkovic. Husai with a good tackle, looks for a good ball to Bruma, cutting inside, finds Diabate, runs to Messi, who hits the post, and Bruma gets the goal. And Bruma there learns that the pass might not give him the chance to shoot, but it did lead to him getting the goal in that move. Husai into Messi, and that's a horror tackle from behind on Messi by Luzzoli. Called over by the referee. And he gets away with just a yellow card for that tackle. I was pretty sure that was going to be a red. Well, here's Lamar's free kick into the middle. Yemerson heads it away and it's further out towards Odegaard. Is there a counter here for Fiorentina? They found Stojkovic. 4-5 players to his right. Instead we have it back. Lamar over the top. Messi's in behind. He's got Diabate up there with him. Messi pulls it in and Diabate taps it home for 2-0. Bruma down to Castellano. Ball looking for Diabate, has found him. Doing it on his own. He's gone for goal and he's hit the woodwork as well. I think that's the third or fourth time we've hit the woodwork today. Diabate over to Lamar. Good position for him. He's gone for goal. It's blocked. Gasparoni out to Capone. Cut out by Gununi. Now Lamar onto Castellano. We're looking much better team at the minute. But it's here with Gasparoni. Out to Capone again. He's looking for Dominguez. Husai just completely switched off at the back, and Marquez in there has pulled one back for Fiorentina. Husai puts the ball into Kubas. Less than 10 minutes left as Amigi has the ball. He plays it forward to Diabate. Having a run at the defence, not a lot of support with him. He does have Bruma up there. Diabate's gone for goal instead. I don't know what that was all about. Dragovski puts the ball forward. It's cut out by Bertoli. Now Diabate. Over to Bruma. Getting inside. Still going Bruma. He is tackled by Yemerson. Ganuni forward. Amigui's header drops to Kubas. Here's Lamar. Out to Messi. Back to Lamar. Diabate. On to Bruma. He's probably going to shoot here. Bruma. He's in on goal. And it's well saved by Dragovski. Well, there's just 15 seconds left. It looks like we're going to hang on to an important win over one of our top 4 rivals, Fiorentina, especially away from home. This would be huge. Duncan's effort flashes wide of the post, and that should be pretty much the last kick of the game. There's the full-time whistle. We have got 3 very important points away from home as well. Is incredible stuff, and it means that we do move up to 3rd. We're still off Roma in the head-to-head ratio, but we do play them later in this episode. We are now taking on 12th place Palermo with a fully fit team after a week's rest, so we should be in good position after that victory against Fiorentina to get 3 more points on the board and hopefully close down both Roma and Juventus. The team is pretty much the same as the last game. I think the only change is Koundé coming in for Ganuni. Otherwise, everybody else in the same positions as last time, and I'm hoping for the same output. 3 points on the board. Messi's free kick in towards Koundé. Lamar out there, doesn't get to the ball, but Messi will. He finds Husai. Mancini. Onto Kubas, back to Koundé. Now Castellano. Finds Bruma. He pushes it over to Lamar. Ball into Diabate. Slip through to Messi, who finds the gap, as you would expect him to do. And that is his 5th goal since joining us, and I think he has just as many assists. Verrado puts the free kick in. It is cleared out. Lamar chasing it down, and he's picked up the ball as well, Lamar. He sends it back to Murray to buy a bit of time for the team to find its shape. Mancini over to Koundé. Now Castellano into Diabate. Got options here, but he's run through 2 defenders before losing out to Bernardoni. Now Zila. Looking to punt this one forward, which he does. It's fallen to Minelli. Presumably Liza. Puts the ball in. It's come to Amico at the back post, and he's hit the woodwork. A lucky escape for us. Zila sends the ball long. Cut out by Koundé. Now it's Costantino. Onto Manelli. Put one dangerous cross already. This one is cut out by Murray. Palermo looking dangerous. We have been in charge, but they are looking very dangerous. And they don't need to look dangerous. When we've got a goalkeeper and a defender making mistakes like that, we do not need dangerous opponents to lose. Corner from Hiljemark. In towards Vivado. Murray does come to claim this. Hopefully he throws it out to one of our players and not one of theirs. He does do the same move to Mancini. Kubas back to Murray. Ball sent long this time towards Diabate. Drops down towards Bruma but doesn't come to him. Now Minelli. Trying to be a danger again. He's got past the fullback, puts it inside, and we've been turned over by Palermo in this first half. Really poor play. That right winger, Minelli, is tearing us apart. Well, I've taken the controversial decision of taking off Alex Murray in this game. I've also taken off Koundé, poorest defender so far in this game according to the stats. Hopefully that will make a bit of a difference for us. We've not changed the mentality of the team. But we needed to change some personnel just to send a message. And Pacheco here just hanging on to that ball for an age. Kubas then dinks it over the top. Castellano onto Diabate, in on goal. And the changes seem to have worked inside 2 minutes. We're back level. Messi's corner. Sent towards the back post. It's gone over everybody towards Kubas. He pulls it back to the edge of the area for Lamar. We could do with a bit of magic from him, and he's gone for goal. There's the magic. He's curled it into the far post. Ask and you shall receive. Lamar now on 5 goals as well since joining us. Him and Messi have been absolutely revitalising to the team. Free kick from Lamar, sent towards the middle. It's headed back out. Hiljemark with the ball. Tackled by Lamar. He's then lost it as well. Ball sent forward, but easily taken down by Mancini. Now Kubas. Onto Felipe. Castellano. Looking for a forward pass. Instead he goes across to Traore, who's got a lot of room out there. He skips one tackle or keeps the ball anyway. Now Felipe, edge of the area, finds Messi. And he has just so nonchalantly finished that one into the bottom corner to make it 4-2. Well, the changes at half-time may be controversial. I felt like Murray needed to be dropped. He's not been sensational so far today, but as I talk, Messi has just gone and sealed his hat-trick, and I think it might even have been a perfect hat-trick. Just thinking, I think he scored his first on his right, his second on his left, and his final one with his head. I think Messi has just grabbed a perfect hat-trick in a top division in Europe at the ripe old age of 37. Let me know in the comments if he did get a perfect hat-trick there. I'm pretty sure he did. But we have just come back from 2-1 down. We made some controversial changes, and we've now closed the gap on Juventus to 8 points. The final league match of this episode is possibly the biggest as we take on Roma away from home. It's going to be very tough, but with 2 wins under our belt already, I'm a little bit more relaxed going into this game. At the moment, Juventus 9 points ahead of us, so still a big ask to try and overturn a lead like that. But if they ever collapse like Milan suffered last season, we could well be in with a shot. But at the moment, we're still not guaranteed Champions League football, and that is why this match against Roma is very important. If we can avoid defeat, we'll leave ourselves in a great position to kick on from there. And we have had another week's rest, so the team's fully fit, which means we can still have Diabate, Bruma and Messi up front. Castellano and Lamar are in the middle with Amighi behind them. Then it's Traore, Ganuni, Mancini and Husai, the back four. Murray is back in goal for this one. Husai sends the ball into Amighi. Now Lamar. Forward to Messi. Castellano. Back to Amighi again. Now Lamar. Castellano looking for Bruma. It is cut out, and now Ricci is attacking us. Oh, we've completely played Disabato on side, but Murray is comfortably able to stop that effort. Free kick from Gil. Cleared away. It's back with him. He pulls it across, and Melagoni arriving has picked out the bottom corner. I think there might have been a deflection in there, but either way, we have fallen behind. Free kick from Lionel Messi. He's gone for goal and he's found the top corner as well. The Roma manager called Messi our weak link before this game, and Messi has proved him wrong with a stunning free kick. Here's Castillejo, tackled by Husai. Ball on to Mancini. He's found Messi again. Brilliant takedown and pass to Diabate. Trying to find Bruma. Not such a good pass, but it's back with Lamar. Now Amighi. Castellano looking for Bruma. Ball has finally come to him. He finds Lamar. Out to Traore. Good position here for us. Back to Bruma again. Now Castellano. Amighi to Lamar. Ball on to Messi. And he's done it again. 2 goals in a minute for Messi. Has turned this game around for us and put us in the driving seat. Traore into Bruma. We are all over Roma at the moment. Lekesovic cuts it out. Here's Amighi. Into the middle for Mancini. Ball cut out before it would get to Messi. Castillo gets away from Husai. It was a good tackle from Husai initially, but he couldn't keep the ball. Into Disabato, and he has finished that absolutely clinically. Murray didn't stand a chance. Diabate wins the header. Bruma's picked up the ball as well somehow. He's cutting behind one defender. He's found Messi, and Messi unable to get a second consecutive hat-trick. Pizzella into Castillo. Now looking for Disabato, but it's headed out. Diabate challenging for it, but Melagoni wins it. Husai cuts it out. Messi over the top. Diabate is in behind this defence. He's got a man in the middle to look for. He puts it across. Bruma arriving. How has Bruma not scored there? That was effectively an open goal. Free kick from Gil into the middle. It's headed back towards him. Cutting across our goal. Finds Lekesovic. He's in on goal, but saved by Murray. Just 5 minutes left in this game. Messi with the ball. Now Diabate. Can we find a late winner again? It's Diabate tackled by Lopez, who's already on a yellow card. Now this smells of an opportunity to me. Well, there's Lopez's second yellow card. He's got the red. He is walking off the pitch and we'll be playing 10 men for the last 5 minutes. Well, we've pushed for the winner. There's just 15 seconds left as the ball comes out to Lamar. We've been on overload since the free kick and not created a chance. But here's Romero into Messi. He's gone for goal, and that was speculative at best. But at least he had a try. It's finished 2-2, which is a bit frustrating. It would have been nice to get 3 straight league wins against difficult opponents. But I said before the game I'd take a draw, and it leaves us in second place still. The gap on Juventus down to 8 points, but they do have a game in hand. But the main thing is that we are still clear of our opponents in the race for Champions League football. Well, the final match of this episode is a big one. The Champions League is our only realistic chance of silverware this season, so we need to be beating Shakhtar Donetsk to get into the quarter-finals. The team is a little bit fatigued for the first time in a while, so there's changes as well. Messi, the man who got 5 goals in his last 2 games, is not able to play for us in the Champions League. So Lamar is playing on the right of midfield. Romero comes in for Lamar in the centre. Koundé also comes in for Ganouni, but the rest of the team is the same as it has been for the entirety of this episode, so hopefully we can get another win under our belt, but a draw will be enough to take us through. Lamar's free kick into the middle, headed away is Zinchenko. Switches the ball to Muniain, our former player from Valencia. Husai takes the ball off him. Here's Lamar. Good ball over the top. Diabate's in behind. He steps forward and he slots it past the keeper. That's 3-1 on aggregate, and we should be booking our place in the quarterfinals. Mancini forward to Castellano. Koundé across again. Played forward by Kubas. Romero to Lamar. Skips past one tackle. Finds Castellano. Good ball over the top for Bruma, who went for goal. He should have put it across. Bruma is really starting to frustrate me at the moment with his terrible decision making. Mancini. Forward to Kubas. Now Castellano into Diabate. Ball reversed to Lamar, who's hit the woodwork. Romero. Back to Koundé. Romero again finds Lamar. Good position for him. What a strike that is. He and Messi are out of this world. That came from absolutely nowhere and is easily our goal of the season. Lamar plays the ball over for Diabate. He's in on goal and he's lobbed the keeper. That's 2 goals in about 30 seconds. Lamar creating one, scoring the other, and we are in the quarterfinals without a shadow of the doubt now. Reyes onto Vorobjov. Ball cut out. Castellano picks it up. He's played in Bruma as well. Ball into the far post. It's now 4-0 on the night. We are tearing Shakhtar apart. Romero sends the ball down the line. Picked up by Ratsitsky. Now Zoet. Ball out again. Sent on a diagonal. But it's won by Diabate here. He sends it back to Balbuena. Ball to Felipe. Looking to come forward, he's tackled. Bruma picks it up. Ball back to Balbuena. Felipe to Diabate. Balbuena again onto Bruma. Can we get that final pass off? Bruma going to go for goal, but easily stopped. Bruma sends the ball out wide to Bertoli. Back to Felipe, now Bruma. Cutting inside, pulls it back to Romero. Into Bruma again, and he finishes it off for 5-0. Balbuena just sends the ball long and it's easily cut up by Stepanenko. Worth noting that we've used all 3 subs and Thomas Lamar got properly injured a little while ago. I'm hoping it's not serious, but he's had to be stretched off in this game. So we are down to 10 men and have been actually since it was 4-0. So we've managed to score a goal with 10 men. But the ball in here to Yurchenko and he does find that bottom corner for 5-1 on the night. Bertoli's throw finds Felipe. Ball into Bruma. Big tackle, then cleared away. Ball over to Dudarenko. Now Muniain. People in the middle for him to aim at. Cleared out by Koundé, only as far as Muniain, but easily stopped by Murray. Well, there's a full-time whistle. A good 5-1 victory on the night. 7-2 on aggregate. Not a bad way to put yourself into the quarterfinal of the Champions League. A very good performance. Bayern Munich knocked out of the competition as well. That's good to see. But Lamar out for 3 to 4 weeks is not ideal. It means he'll miss the quarterfinals, possibly the semi-finals as well, given that will take us up to April. I think he should be back for the semis, but the quarterfinals will be without him. But we've done very well in this episode when you have a look at it. That is 4 wins and a draw. The draw coming away to Roma as well. Not bad. Next time out, we will take on Inter Milan, Bari, Bologna, and our Champions League quarterfinal opponents. Game against Sassuolo in there as well. So a very interesting run of games. Not too many big teams left in the league, which is ideal a lot to look forward to there. We're on a very good run of form at the moment. 1 defeat in quite a long stretch of games and a lot of victories in there as well. We always do well towards the end of the season. We need that to be the case in the Champions League, and hopefully it will be. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed this nice little run of form. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see who we play in the quarterfinals and how we do as well. But until next time, see ya.